I start this off? Shit. What's happening here? Shit. How do I sound like an idiot? What's happening, everybody? This past weekend happened to be EVO 2016, and if you don't know what it is, it's just the fighting game tournament of the year. So like gamers from around the world come together, they compete in different games like Mortal Kombat, Smash Bros, Tekken, Street Fighter, you name it. So you get a picture by now, right? So the main event at every EVO happens to be Street Fighter, and since this was the first EVO introducing Street Fighter 5 to the scene, you can imagine the excitement. So ESPN decided, hey, we want to get into more esports, and what better chance than to showcase EVO's main event, right? I bet. So they did just that. Now, that's all cool and all, but here's my issue with what happened. If something is not for you, just keep it to yourself, because chances are that nobody cares. You can kind of see where I'm going with this, because while EVO was going on, I happened to be watching it with my friends, and they told me to go on Twitter and check out what they were saying about it. So I go to Twitter, and all I see was hate. Like, people couldn't just shut up about it not being a sport, and they just kept going in about it, and it just kind of irked me, because usually things like this don't bother me, right? But the next day, I just kept thinking about it. How can you hate on something that has nothing to do with you, especially in a time like this where everything is happening in the world, between police shootings, cops getting shot at? Somebody in France ran over like 80 people with the truck, and we need good distraction. And what better timing than EVO? And apparently, like last week, Pokemon Go came out and everybody's enjoying it, but you still have people in the background hating on things that has nothing to do with them. So it gets on my nerves a little bit, and I don't know how to process it. I don't know how I feel. I feel kind of off about the whole situation. It's annoying, cause on one hand, I respect somebody with their opinion, but at the same time, if your opinion's not needed, shut the fuck up. That's honestly how I feel. I feel kind of off about this whole situation too. But like, okay, so they want to let it be known that esports aren't sports, and what they're showing and what they're trying to do is not sports and shouldn't be on ESPN. But my question is NASCAR a sport? Is bowling a sport? Chess? I've seen spelling bees on ESPN.
E.L. Canado.
I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun.
Listen. Just because it's not as physically taxing as basketball, football, baseball, boxing does not discredit the event that it is and the competitive nature to it. Because at the end of the day, these people still dedicated time to their craft. They invested so much, and to have somebody like, try to discredit what they do, it's disrespectful as shit. So like, if I were to tell you to take away something from this is, yes, you're entitled to your opinion, but at the same time, if it doesn't apply, shut the fuck up and let it fly, bitch. Yeah, that was childish. Like the video, leave a comment with some feedback, help me grow and figure this YouTube thing out, and yeah, I'm out.